Hello there, welcome back to some more Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. In the last episode what we did was we beat a whole bunch of stuff, but now we're going to do... and actually we went and got some shine sprites and star pieces and stuff that we were missing, so now we can do all the art gallery, which we will do at some point. But first, I've got to get all the recipes in the game. There's 49 that I'm missing. Some of them will be quite easy, but I'm just going to go down the list and show you each of them as I do them. And I'll explain what ingredients you need as I'm cooking them, but I won't show you anything outside of me cooking them because I've got to do this 49 times. So, see you in a second. Okay, so the very first recipe I can cook, surprising nobody, is just using a mushroom. Just a mushroom. And let's see what we get. I'm going to show you this the first time, and then ever afterwards I'm going to skip the cutscene every time because I don't want to sit here 49 times watching this. We got a mushroom fry. Plenty of 6 HP and 2 HP. Or 2 FP, sorry. It's much better than a normal one. Right, the next recipe I can make is with a slow mushroom. Yes, please. Which makes me a mushroom roast. I tasted this measure with ST, which is 15 HP and 5 FP. And the next one I can make is by cooking an ultra mushroom. Which makes a mushroom steak. 30 HP and 10 FP. The next recipe on the list is by combining a mushroom and a maple. So I'll do that. I had the honeyed mushroom by combining a mushroom and a honey. Get a mapled mushroom. Need to combine the mushroom and a maple, which just combines both their effects into one item, which is good. Okay, and the next thing I've got to do is combine a mushroom with a jam and jelly, which is painful to me because a jam and jelly is more overkill than anything I've got for my FP. But I get a jelly mushroom. I desert my bed as ST, which is 5 HP and 50 FP. Then, next thing we've got to make is a super shroom and a honey syrup. Best part is if I combine 2 items, I'll never have no room because I turn 2 items into 1. I get a honey super, 10 HP and 5 FP. Then I do it again, but make a super and a maple. You get a maple super, 10 and 10. Then I do it again, but this time I do an ultra and a jam and jelly at the same time. Which is going to be very good. This is basically making an elixir for me. Which is a jelly ultra, 50 and 50. A very powerful item indeed. Right, so that's all that. They're all the mushroom based stuff I've got. At least basic mushroom stuff. Now I've got to do other things, so I'll see you when I get other things. While I was running around, I got an email, so I might as well read it. Throat bomb. Is this right? I just happened to hear. Yeah, okay. So, hello. I was happy you got me my honey candy. My voice came back, but maybe I was too jolly. Oh, this guy. Is this right? I just type into here. Yeah, okay. So hello, I was happy you got me honey candy. My voice came back. Maybe I was too jolly. I started shouting and lost voice again. Now I'm resting. So yes, maybe there's not much here in Fire Outpost, but at least we have snow. Yeah, we have snow bomb fights here. We put tiny bombs inside of snowballs to make big explosion when they hit. It's super dangerous, which is also making it super cool. Unfortunately, it's also making it super illegal, which is not great. But come visit anyway. Later. Go. Okay, and I have to commit a cardinal sin against this friend. Wacko and wacka. Of course, yes, Joseph was pretty darn nice too. Wickety wackety wacka-woo. We've got some good weather today, right? Of course, yes, it's been darn nice. Okay, I'm sorry, bro. I have to hit you. Wacko! Direct hit! There's 25 HP and 25 FP. Whacker bumps are really good, but you have to hurt an innocent creature to get it. But I need it for a recipe, so too bad. And in fact, I need it for something else too, but that's a secret for later. Okay, and after a round of item collecting, we can start again. I've gone a little bit rogue. I'm not going to go straight down the list now, but we'll use 2 items. First thing is a mushroom and a horsetail, which you can get from the little wiggly guy in Petal Meadows, where when you hit it, it goes, you hit it 10 times and it drops a horsetail. You just leave the screen, come back again. You can do it again. Mushroom and a horsetail, please. You got a Zest dinner. A tasty meal made by Zest team replenishes 10 HP and 10 FP. Okay. Then, after I've done that, I want to make something else with 2 items. So I've got to use an ultra mushroom and a slow mushroom. So far, I am still following the list. There you go. This will cost me 200 money. You better be worth it. Wahoo! I got as a special, 20 HP and 20 FP. It's pretty good. It's not really what I want, but then I can make something else with a whacker bump and a golden leaf that I picked up from Creepy Steeple. I'm gonna need a few more whacker bumps too, but it's okay. No problem. This should be a nice dish. Zest Deluxe, 40 HP and 40 FP. And that's a lot easier to get than Ultra Mushrooms, because both ingredients are technically free. Right, then I went a little bit rogue, and I got the other things I need horsetails for. So if I use a horsetail and a mystic egg, I can make something cool, which is an omelette meal, 5 HP and 5 FP. Then, if I use a horsetail and a turtley leaf, I can make something else as well. Which is a healthy salad. Cures conditions like poison and replenishes 15 FP. Okay. Thank you. Now then, on to the next set of stuff. Okay. Now we're back. I've bought 200 coins worth of fresh pasta, as you do. The first thing I'm going to cook is just the fresh pasta on its own. I can't imagine I'm going to get my money back for this, but that's okay. I got some spaghetti. 6 HP and 4 FP. I think that's just worse than the pasta itself, right? 6 and 4 rather than 10 and 5. Yeah, it's just worse. But then I can start mixing it with other stuff. So if I mix a fresh pasta and a turtley leaf together, I can make this happen. I've got a coup pasta, 7 and 7. So it's more FP, less HP, but still better in some way. Then I can do a fresh pasta and a hot sauce. for a combined cost of 60 coins. I made a spicy pasta. Replenishes 10 HP and FP, so 10 and 10. Which is better. That is just better. And then I can continue on and do other stuff again. Okay, and so now to carry on with what I want to do, I need to do something interesting. I need to mix a turtley leaf with a hot sauce, first of all. I need to do this 3 times. And this should make an inky sauce. Replenishes 30 FP, which is pretty good. I bought lots of hot sauces for this reason. Because I'm going to use these 3 inky sauces for other meals. Turtley leaves and hot sauce is the fastest way to get it, as far as I know, because turtley leaves you just run back and forth in a screen and get another leaf. With the hot sauce you just pay 10 coins to get one, so it's not a big problem. Okay, then straight away I'm going to use the last fresh pasta I've got with one of those inky sauces. To make an ink pasta, which is 10 HP and 30 FP. Then, using one item, I want to cook a fire flower, which I should have somewhere. There we go. And as soon as I cook that, I get a spicy soup, 4 HP and 4 FP. Then, if I cook, I think I can cook a ice storm on its own too. Can I? Where are they? No, I need to mix them with other stuff. Okay. No problem. That'll be in a minute then. Right. Yes, then I can cook a mystic egg on its own. To make a fried egg, which replenishes 10 HP. And then I can carry on with my life again and start doing other stuff. Okay, so next thing we can make, using a turtley leaf and a keel mango. Is a Cooper bun. A dumpling made by Zesty, replenishes 15 FP. Then, if I just cook a turtley leaf on its own, I guess you wouldn't cook it, you'd like boil it. You can get a Cooper tea, which replenishes 7 FP. Okay. Then I carry on again. Okay, so I'm going rogue a little bit again. I bought some ice storms, and I bought the things I need to use with them. So I need to free up my inventory a little bit. So if I use a honey syrup and an ice storm, I'll get a cool thing. Which is an icicle pop. A dessert made by Zesty, replenishes 15 FP but sometimes can freeze you. If I use a maple syrup and an ice storm, I'll get something else. Which says S Frappe, a dessert made by Zesty, replenishes 20 FP but can sometimes freeze you. And then if I mix a golden leaf with a ice storm, I can make this, which is a snow bunny, a zesty dessert that fulfills 15 HP but often freezes you. Okay, that's those 3. Then with the golden leaves, can I do... Ah yes, with one golden leaf, if I just cook it straight up, I can make a Zesty, Tea Brew by Zesty, replenishes 20 FP, which is very good for one item that you can just get for free. Pretty good. And then I think I have to go, yes, I have to go back again. So I'll be back in a second. Alright, I'm back. So, using 2 items, a slow shroom and a golden leaf, we can make a new thing. Which is a mushroom broth. Gradually replenishes HP, but also softens you. Then, using 2 items, I can make something I don't actually want, but I'll have it anyway. An inky sauce and a slow shroom. Do I not want it because it wastes an inky sauce, which is actually good, but I can make poison mushroom. Snap me up as ST, eat it, and it'll poison you. Yay! Okay. And then I can do one more thing. Let me just make sure I haven't already got one. I don't want to remake things if I don't have to. Have I made a... No, I haven't. Okay. Sorry. Right. If I cook a honey syrup just on its own... I can make a fresh juice. Cures conditions like poison and also replenishes 5. Which is just better than a... It's just literally straight up better than a honey syrup. Although at this stage of the game, a honey syrup and a fresh juice is still just as bad as each other. Right, okay. Next up, I've got to make about 9 different cakes. So I need to buy like 9 lots of cake mix. I can afford to buy 8. Okay, and with my multitude of cakes, I want to make a lot of cake stuff. The first thing I need to make is a mushroom with a cake mix. Which is surprising absolutely nobody. I'm going to make a shroom cake. Okay. Then if I mix a... Well, I've made that. Ah, next is a Kyo mango and a cake mix. I made a mango delight. Okay. Then if I mix a... Well, I need that mango delight for something else in a minute, but not right now. A cake mix and a gradual syrup, which I've been holding on to this gradual syrup for ages, because I knew I'd need it at some point. You get a zest cookie. If I mix a cake mix with a ultra shroom, which I don't have right now, I'll get something else, but I can't do that. I can do cake mix and honey syrup, I've got that. Cake mix and jam and jelly I can do. Then I've got to go and get the other things I need for cake mixes. Let's go and make all the cakes now, because otherwise it will just be a problem. I made a jelly candy, which replenishes 64 FP. More than, that's like overkill. Then if I mix a cake mix and a vault shroom, I can hold on to this vault shroom forever too. You get an electro pop. Candy made with zesty replenishes 15 FP, makes you electrified. If I mix a cake mix and a fire flower, I get another new thing. You get a fire pop, which replenishes 20 FP, which is good. Then any of the cake mix things I can make right now. No, I need to go get some other stuff, but that's fine. Okay. What do I need? I need that. I need that. Okay. Right, I'll be back when I get these other ingredients I need for... so now then, I've got some peachy peaches. I can make two things. With a Keo Mango and a peachy peach, I can make a nice new thing. Which is a fruit parfait. Lovely. Then, with another one of our cake mixes, and a peachy peach, we can make another new thing. Which is a peach tart. Make sure you're electrified, dodgy, or sleepy. One of the three. You never know which one you're going to get, which is a bit spooky. I need a coconut for one, but for the other one I need an ultra shroom and a cake mix. Yet another of my ultra shrooms going down the pisser. To get a mushroom crepe. Or crepe. 30 HP and 20 FP. Nice. So it split 20 HP off the ultra shroom and gave it to FP instead. So it's a pretty decent health restoring and FP restoring item. Okay. Then finally I need to get a coconut. And that'll use my final cake mix up. And how many coconuts do I actually need? I think I need 2. Yeah, I need 2 to make the things I need to make things that later on. Okay. Sure. Let's go get some coconuts. Okay, and now with our coconuts, we can finish off our cake mix adventure with a cake mix and a coconut. And make a cocoa candy, 3 HP and 15 FP. Then with our other coconut, if we mix it with a fire flower, which I've got 2 of, whoa, that's all I can say. I'm not sure why, but this is what came out. Whoa, go on, take it, Stompy. A coconut bomb. Throw it to attack an enemy. I'm going to make something. If you use 2 items again. If I make a mystic egg and mix it with a fire flower. Whoa, that's all I can say. Not sure why, but this came out. Go on, take it, Stompy. You get an egg bomb. Throw it to attack an enemy. And then I guess you can see where this is going. If I mix the egg bomb and the coconut bomb together. Sorry to keep you waiting. This should be a nice dish. Go on, take it, Stompy. Make a zest dynamite. Tosses to attack all foes. Okay. That's good. Then if I mix a courage shell and the zest dinner I've been holding on to. I'll make another new dish. Well, that's all I can say. Not sure why, but this is what came out. Whoa, go on, take it, Stompy. A courage meal. Go to attack an enemy. Okay. Then, if I mix a couple's cake, which I had to go make again because I forgot and sold it by mistake, and the poison mushroom that I've been holding on to. Make another new meal. Which is trial stew. Yields incredible results. Whatever the fuck that means. There you go. Let's see what happens. Unfortunately, that did not turn out quite right. Hey, it happens. Go on, take it, Stompy. A mistake. 1 HP and 1 FP, which is a recipe you need to make, so that counts. Alright, anyway, carrying on. Okay, and then finally, after a lot more spending of money, which I'm very sad about, I can finally finish off all of the things. First one is another Mystic Egg and the Mango Delight. Which I can mix together to make a cool new thing. I love pudding. Makes you invisible, electrified, or sleepy. Okay. Then, now I've got to waste very valuable resources and make myself sad. For some reason, the other recipe list I had didn't show me these, although it stands to reason that these would exist. It's just odd that it didn't show me them. If we look at the recipe list, I'm missing 3 things. And where they would slot in would make perfect sense. So, normal mushroom honey, normal mushroom maple, normal mushroom jelly. Super mushroom honey, super mushroom maple, super mushroom jelly. Ultra mushroom normal, ultra mushroom maple, ultra mushroom jelly. So, all I've got to do is mix the different kinds of mushrooms with the different kinds of, like, syrups. So that's if you need FP, but you also want a little bit of health. And these two make me really sad because it's such a waste. But I guess if you need a full health refill, but you get a bit of FP back, then it's not the end of the world. A honeyed ultra, and then a maple ultra. There we go. And with that, only for me, an hour and 51 minutes later, we've got every recipe in the game. So that's that. Now, on camera, I might as well do it. Let's sort out what I actually want to have in terms of items and what I don't care about. Because there's some things that I obviously don't need. The very, very crap stuff, I'll probably just sell. Like, I don't like things that could make you one thing, but could make you something else, so I'm going to sell them. That's decent, that's decent. Sell that. This is like 20 FP, or 30 FP, so that's good on its own. That's 64 FP, so that's really good. The child stew I don't think I want. These attacks I guess I'll keep. Then, with this stuff, because there's like 2 full heals and some FP, there's essentially a full, like, FP restore. I've got some stuff to withdraw too, which is like, I'll take some life shrooms, because you never know. But then I've got like the Jelly Ultra, which is like a super restore, another one that's like a super restore. Basically a full FP restore. Take the Boo Sheet, because you never know. And then store some stuff that I definitely don't need. But I might want for later. Like this cocoa candy, this right now. Okay, so I've got 4 slots free for other items that get dropped. But I've got mostly what I want. That's good. Okay, so with that said and done, that's the end of this sort of very long episode. It won't be very long for you, but it was very long for me. Yeah, that's that all done. Now, the tattle log shows me I'm missing 17 things. I'll have to look up them at some point too, but we've got the whole of the last dungeon to do yet. And there is a some post-game stuff, so I won't worry about it right now. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go and do Chapter 8 now. And for that, I need to, of course, become my best self. So I'm going to go complete Chapter 8 now, and then go back and do the post-game stuff after, including the Ultra Super Boss fights. Right. See you guys then when we do that. Goodbye.